A couple of. The monkey has a couple of bananas. He arrived a couple of days ago. Bobby has a couple of pens in his pocket.
Have you been to Europe?
Yes, a couple of times. A long time ago. A long time ago, dinosaurs lived on the earth. A long time ago, there were no airplanes. My grandfather was a pilot a long time ago.
When did you go to Germany?
I went to Germany a long time ago, in 1963. A lot of. He has a lot of hair. The millionaire has a lot of money. A lot of students were absent because of the flu.
Why aren't you feeling well?
I think it's because I ate a lot of chocolate today. A pair of. I bought 2 pairs of shoes, one for my brother and the other for my sister. She wants to buy a pair of beautiful gloves. I need a pair of socks.
What are you going to buy when you go shopping?
I'm going to buy a pair of earrings. Above all. Above all else. You must not smoke or drink. Above all, you must exercise. Above all, you should obey your parents, said my grandfather. Above all, a soldier must be brave.
What did you like about this book?
It was interesting and exciting, but above all, it was funny. According to scientists, the earth is becoming warmer. According to this book, elephants are endangered. According to my mother, television is bad for you.
Where are we?
According to this map, we're somewhere between Johnson Street and 2nd Avenue. After all. The tortoise won the race after all. He went with them after all. The small country won the battle after all.
Who were you just talking to?
I thought it was someone I know from college, but it wasn't her after all. Again and again. I told you again and again not to touch the electric fence. While babies learn to walk, they fall again and again. The child wanted to hear the same story again and again.
This computer game is really fun.
I think so too. I want to play it again and again. Agree with. I agree with you. There's something strange about him. The teacher agreed with the students. Sharon agreed with her friend.
Some people didn't like the movie, but I thought it was interesting.
I agree with you. It was very interesting. All of a sudden. All of a sudden, it started to rain very hard. All of a sudden, the dog began to bark loudly. All of a sudden, the earth began to shake.
How did you break your leg?
I was riding my bicycle when all of a sudden I hit a bump and fell off. All over the world. Ants live all over the world. English is spoken all over the world. Mozart is famous all over the world.
I wish I could travel all over the world.
That would be a lot of fun. All the time. He is tired all the time. Midori practices the violin all the time. Mark chews gum all the time.
He looks very happy today.
He looks happy all the time. All the way. The road goes all the way across the field. The car broke down and we had to walk all the way home. Sue was late. She ran all the way to school.
Can you run all the way around the soccer field?
No, I can't. I can only run halfway around it. Then I'm too tired to keep running. And so on. They were always arguing. I'm the fastest. No, I'm the fastest. No way. And so on. Potatoes, onions, carrots, and so on are vegetables. There are many countries in Africa: Zambia, Kenya, Togo, and so on.
What do you feed your pet snake?
Small animals like mice, frogs, lizards, and so on. Arrive at. Arrive in. Make sure you arrive at the house before 6 o'clock. They arrived at the restaurant. The train arrived at the station.
When will we get to the airport?
We should arrive at the airport in 5 minutes. As a result. He ate too much. As a result, he got fat. She studied hard. As a result, she got an A on the test. Many roads were flooded, and as a result, there were some delays.
Did you study for the test?
No, and as a result, I got a bad grade. As well as. I like apples as well as peppers. I play tennis on weekdays as well as on Saturdays. There were adults as well as children in the park.
Would you like a hamburger or some chicken?
I'm really hungry. I'd like both as well as some cola. Ask for. The magic genie will give you anything you ask for. For his birthday, Don asked for a new toy truck. The chef asked for a spoon.
I asked for some money, but my father said no.
That's too bad. Now we can't go to see the movie tonight. At a time. They took showers one at a time. The children went down the slide 2 at a time. The elevator holds 5 people at a time.
Can you help me move these boxes?
Yes, but they're heavy, so let's move them one at a time. At any time. She may give birth at any time. The library is open 24 hours a day. I can study there at any time. People can call the police at any time.
Can I visit you at 3 o'clock on Saturday?
I'll be home all day. You can visit at any time.
At first. At first, I thought all Americans would be big and strong. She was afraid of dogs at first. Now she loves them. They didn't like cheese at first.
Do you like studying English?
At first I thought it was boring, but now I like it.
At last. At last, the sun came up over the horizon. After many years of war, there was peace at last. Robinson Crusoe was home at last.
Did you finish cleaning your room?
Yes, after 2 hours of cleaning, I finished at last.
At least. Some people recommend eating an apple at least once a day. You need to stay in bed for at least 3 days. Most people have been in love at least once.
How many times have you been to the ocean?
I've been there at least 6 times, maybe more.
At once. Son, come back here at once. When we heard a fire alarm, we left at once. She went to her sick mother at once.
Can I give you the money next week?
No, I need it at once. Please come to my house now and pay me.
At the top of. He graduated at the top of the class. I saw a flag at the top of the building. He was standing at the top of the stairs.
What's at the top of the mountain?
There's a place to sit down and have some water.
Be about to. He was about to push the button. He was about to fall asleep when the telephone rang. Look at the dark clouds. It is about to rain.
Why didn't you go in the water?
I was about to go in, but then I saw a jellyfish and ran away.
Be absent from. He was absent from class because he was sick. Mr. Jones was absent from the meeting. Our teacher is absent from school today because she is getting married.
Why were you absent from school yesterday?
I was sick, so I had to stay home.
Be afraid of. Many people are afraid of snakes. Children are afraid of the dark. The bird was afraid of flying at first.
Why don't you like fishing?
I'm afraid of the water.
Be angry with. The father was angry with his son. Cain was very angry with his brother Abel. The police officer was angry with the drunk driver.
Why was the teacher angry with the class?
None of the students read the book.
Be anxious about.
The boy was anxious about taking the test.
The president was anxious about meeting the reporters. Mr. Gates was anxious about the job interview.
Are you anxious about going to the dentist?
Yes, I don't like going to the dentist. It makes me nervous.
Be anxious too. The puppy is anxious to eat his dinner. The students are anxious to know the answer. When we saw the dark clouds, we were anxious to get home.
I'm anxious to go to the amusement park this weekend.
Me too. It's going to be fun.
Be covered with. After sleeping in the woods, he was covered with insect bites. My desk is covered with papers. The ground was covered with snow.
Do you like cake?
Yes, especially if it's covered with frosting.
Be crowded with. The room was crowded with aliens. The subway was crowded with people. The shelf was crowded with books.
Why is this store so crowded with people?
It's crowded because there's a big sale today.
Be different from. He always knew he was different from the others. My dog is different from yours. Canadians are different from Americans in many ways.
Is Korean food different from Chinese food?
Yes, Korean food is much spicier.
Be disappointed with. The woman was disappointed with her puppy.
The teacher was disappointed with my low grade.
When we lost the game, the coach was disappointed with my team.
I'm disappointed with my test score.
Me too. I only got a 64.
Be divided into. The juice was divided into 2 glasses.
The essay was divided into 3 parts.
The money was divided into 3 bags.
The pizza is divided into 8 pieces.
Great! There are 8 people, so everybody can have 1 piece.
Be dressed in. He is dressed in a shirt and tie. The prince was dressed in fine clothes. The bride was dressed in a white gown.
Why are you dressed in your winter coat?
I'm going to buy some ice cream.
Be excited about. I'm excited about the concert. The fans were excited about the game. The children were excited about going to the zoo.
I'm excited about the party on Friday.
Me too. I love birthday parties.
Be familiar with. The pigs are familiar with each other.
She is familiar with Russian culture.
I am not familiar with this brand of computer.
Do you know where the post office is?
No, I don't. Let's ask someone who's familiar with this part of town.
Be famous for. He is famous for having the world's longest fingernails. Thomas Edison is famous for his inventions. Shakespeare is famous for his plays.
What shall we order to eat?
I'd like to order pizza. This restaurant is famous for it. Be filled with. The bowl is filled with grapes. This donut is filled with cream. The book was filled with pictures.
Wow! This garden is filled with flowers.
It's beautiful. Be fond of. He's really fond of baseball. Romeo and Juliet were very fond of each other. My grandmother and grandfather are fond of me.
Have you heard of Picasso?
Yes, I am fond of his paintings. Be full of. The box is full of toys. Her basket was full of apples. The vase is full of beautiful flowers.
Why is your bag so heavy?
It is full of books. Be good at. He's good at mathematics. Mike is good at languages. Jane is good at sports.
You are very good at basketball.
Not really, but I have fun playing it. Be impressed by. We were impressed by his singing. She was impressed by his strength. I was impressed by the size of the house.
Did you enjoy the art gallery?
Yes, I did. I was impressed by all the beautiful paintings. Be in trouble. She is always in trouble. If you don't clean your room, you'll be in trouble. The student was in trouble for cheating on the test.
Why are you in the teacher's office? Are you in trouble?
Yes, I am. I did not do my homework last night. Be interested in. He's only interested in insects. I'm very interested in astronomy. When she was young, Josephine Baker was interested in dance.
I'm interested in learning how to play tennis.
I can help you. I have been playing for a few years. Be known for. The tree frog is known for its green color. The tree is known for its delicious fruit. The girl was known for having long hair.
Where is Joe? We've been waiting for 25 minutes.
Well, he is known for being late. Be late for. He is late for work. The groom was late for the wedding. The boss was late for the meeting.
Why are you driving so fast?
I am going to be late for the concert. Be made of. The house is made of brick. My pants are made of cotton. Jam is made of sugar and fruit.
Is this bottle made of glass?
No, I think it is made of plastic. Be over. Don't worry, the ride will be over soon. The meeting was over at 11 o'clock. When is the movie going to be over?
What time will this class be over?
It will finish at 3 o'clock. Be pleased with. You should be pleased with your grades. I was pleased with the quick service. She was pleased with the new wallpaper.
Wow, that is a nice picture you are painting.
Thanks. I hope my art teacher will be pleased. Be proud of. The boy is proud of his painting. They were very proud of their son. I am proud of my country.
I got an A on the test.
I'm very proud of you. Be ready to. The spider is ready to eat. She isn't ready to go yet. They were ready to go camping.
Are you ready to go to school?
No, I have to eat breakfast first. Be responsible for. He is responsible for the whole group. A shepherd is responsible for his sheep. The doctor is responsible for his patient.
Are you responsible for your little sister today?
Yes, I am. If she does anything bad, my parents will be angry at me. Be satisfied with. The snake was satisfied with his meal. My father is satisfied with his new car. Miss Johnson is not satisfied with her job.
Are you satisfied with your meal?
Yes, it tastes very good. Be similar to. Wasps are similar to bees. A turtle is similar to a tortoise. A leopard is similar to a tiger.
Look, is that your mom's car?
No, it's not, but it is similar to her car. It is the same size and color. Be supposed to. You were supposed to save half the cake for me. The meeting is supposed to begin at 2 p.m. What time is the show supposed to start?
Do you want to play soccer this afternoon?
I do, but I can't because I am supposed to meet my uncle at 2 o'clock. Be sure of. The girl was sure of which puppy she wanted. Willie was sure of his answer. She isn't sure of the time of the party.
Are you sure Rita wants the green shirt?
I am sure of it. Yesterday she told me she wanted it. Be surprised by. Be surprised at. She was surprised by her son's new hairstyle. Mr. Scrooge was surprised by the ghost. Nancy Drew was surprised at the noise.
I am surprised by Nick's kindness these days.
Me too. Last year he was a very mean boy.